You can see this is the bullet of their snipers. What they use in attacking our mothers in the marketplace.
Look at what
you can see.
Person. Look at
our old elderly moms. Some are injured, seriously injured, and in the hospital. You can see many are injured. You can see it. You can see it. Look at our market square.
Now we don't be them. Now we don't be them. On a corner when I saw my own. On a corner when I saw on a one as we were. Yes. Down we.
These are gunshots. These are gunshots everywhere. Prints of their gunshots. Shooting anyhow on people. Look at it. These are blasted. These are blasting from their rocket launcher. You can see. You can see it.
This is the rubber head. This is the mouth.
Blasting from their rocket launcher. These are proofs. You can see a church. These are the shots. They invaded the church. You can see. Shooting on Sunday morning. You can see it.
The pastor is nowhere to be found.
Since then, we haven't seen the pastor. We don't even know whether he's injured or dead, or they captured him.
We don't know.
You can see it's a church. You can see the entrance. Please, Finland, help us out. Trump, we all hope on you. We are calling on the world leaders to please come and put concern into all this. You can see happening life in Okigwe State.
December 13th ka anyị nọ now. Ekwe ka agbara ha today. Nizai mana okweghị ekwuge Chukwu ka bịa ma just no kokushie ya. Acha ha na bullet a na-egbu anyị ha chizie ka ha jizie mizai. Mizai anakwa egbu anyị. Enweghị na-egbu ụmụ Chukwu. Ịghọtago? Enweghị na-egbu ụmụ Chukwu. Ihe ọbụla ha gbagala ha egbe elu gbaga ala nọ nkete ha gba na-agba mizai nkete. Ke na-abịa surprise zie ha na ka ekweghị ekwugo okwu. Ịghọtago? Na we no be them. Na we no be them. Na we no be them. Ngwa learning watch.
Welcome, great and lovely people of Biafra, lovers of freedom. What you just saw is the atrocities of the Nigerian government. They continue to harass and intimidate the people of Biafra, the new redeclared nation of the United States of Biafra. All they do is to continue to intimidate them. We want the world to understand that this is how they continue to commit all manner of atrocities against the people of Biafra. But what are we doing? What are the men of the Biafra Defense Forces doing? They are defending the people of Biafra. They are defending the people of Biafra. No nation in the world will keep quiet and keep mute and allow its people to continue to be, decimated in this manner and remain mute. It is not possible. What are we asking for? What is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu asking for? What is Simon Ekpa asking for? What are the Biafrans asking for? What we are asking for is just freedom. And that freedom is what we have declared. And because we declared ourselves free from all the rubbish going on in Nigeria, free from all the corruption and the evil going on in that country, Nigeria, they decided to bring their terrorists into our land to cause chaos, to cause mayhem, to unleash terror on innocent Biafrans. And that is why the men of the Biafra Defense Forces are defending the people of Biafra. And that is why the men of the Defense Forces will continue to do everything within their powers and within international law to defend the people of Biafra. We can never keep quiet and allow these people to just annihilate the whole people of Biafra and do whatever they want. It is not possible. We are a people of conscience. We are a people of peace. We are a people that are in love with progress and unity. We would not want anything to drag us back. We would not want any evil agenda, Islamic agenda, to pull us back. And that is why we are focused on our new nation. And that is why we have a force to defend and protect the people of Biafra. And that is why we are calling on international community, calling on international government, calling on government of the world to recognize Biafra. And that is why we single-handedly are calling on Finland to ensure that all the rights and privileges of the Prime Minister Ekpa Simon Njoku is accrued to him. That all his rights, none is violated. That all his rights and privileges are being given to him. That is why we plead for recognition and support to be able to defend our people, defend our mothers, defend our land. You could see how the Nigerian army are attacking churches, attacking homes of innocent people, civilians. They will not go and meet the men of the defense forces who are chasing them away from our land and stopping them from committing all these atrocities. They will not do that. They will violate international law, international treaty, international ethics of confrontation. They would violate all of these and be attacking innocent, defenseless civilians. Very, very unacceptable. Very, very outrageous. And this must be condemned by all government of the world. This is what we want the world to understand. The Biafra Defense Forces are neutralizing the occupiers of our land, the enemy forces, in all angles. In Okiwe, in Owerri State, in Okigwe State, in Olu State, in the Bakassi area. They are neutralizing these enemy forces. We want you to understand that they tried to shell our people in Owerri, but the gods of the land of Biafra prevented that bomb from blasting. They saw that they could not defeat the men on ground force. They decided to come through the air. And yet, the spirit of the land protecting the people who are defending the owners of the land did not allow that bomb to explode. Now, we also want to let you know that the men of the defense forces, the naval wing, known as the Black Marine and the Dragon Fighter Marine, are heavily in battle with the counterparts, the Nigerian counterparts, Cameroonian occupiers in the Bakassi Peninsula. They came with their men to try to retake Abana, the Abana waterfront in Bakassi Peninsula. But then the men were formidable and they were able to buy as many as possible and chase them away. This is exactly what is happening currently, that the Zoo government and their media houses will never tell you. But if you want to have a feel of what is happening, look at the Cameroonian news media. You are going to notice little information are coming out of how their men are being pied on a daily basis and how the men of the Biafra Navy are defending the land and defending the Biafrans over there. Exactly the same thing is happening in the eastern region, where the men of the Biafra Liberation Army are dealing mercilessly with them. They will be calling on their air support, calling on so many support, but they are still being dealt with. They are still being dealt with. We want to urge the world to understand that we are fighting for survival. We cannot continue to allow these people with Islamic mentality, these people with a terrorist mentality, these people with an ideology that is archaic and, you know, not in line with the aspirations, dreams, and way of life of the Biafran people. We cannot allow that. We are a nation on our own, and we must, as a matter of urgency, need, and of goodwill, ensure that we survive. Ensure that we survive. And that is what we are doing, fighting for survival. Thank you for listening. It is always Biafra first. Share widely.